Hey guys, welcome back for another video review, and today I'll be reviewing something really special out of my collection, and I will be taking it out of the box today to show you guys the amazing paint job of this awesome Metal Sonic made by Jazwares. Now this product came out in 2009 in January, I believe. This thing has 12 points of articulation, so it's pretty good good for posing, this figurine, and yeah, it's about 10 inches tall. So let's give you guys a closer look on this bad boy. This thing goes for about over £100, 100 or above on eBay at the moment. It's very popular character, hardly any merchandise at all made by Jazwares, so Metal Sonic is quite a sought after character. So as you can see on the bottom part of the box there, just the usual warning signs and choking hazards and whatnot. Ages 4 and above apparently. You've got the Jazwares logo there. On the top you have his name and the stating the 12 points of articulation. Now as you can see in the box, he looks really awesome, and I can't wait to get him out to show you guys how cool he is. On the side you just have some basic Metal Sonic artwork there, images, and on the same on the other side. On the back is just a massive picture of Metal Sonic. So yeah, let's get this bad boy out of the box and show you guys the awesomeness of Metal Sonic. So this is the Metal Sonic 10-inch out of the box, and he is really nice. Now he's got a few faults with him, not factory faults, it's just the way he's made, which surprised me actually, but I've got to admit the paintwork on this guy is absolutely amazing. The articulation was a slight disappointment, but the sculpture and the paint job makes up for that, so he is my favourite and probably best Sonic the Hedgehog Metal Sonic figurine in my collection. Now as you can see with my turntable turning this guy around, he is really awesome. He's just give a little zoom in on that guy so you can see him. You can see the paint job is really well done, and the detail is really awesome. I'll be showing you guys a proper in-depth analysis of this figurine, but this Metal Sonic is really great and fantastic. You just can't fault this figurine in the way it looks anyway. So yeah, now we're going to move on to the actual awesomeness of the actual figurine itself. So let's start off with the actual paint job first. Bring him closer, which you guys will be able to see properly. When my camera focuses, can you see this amazing glitter effect on his paint job, on his blue metal work? Makes him more sort of metal-y type. It is really amazing. That's one thing that caught my eye when I got this out of the box, is the actual sparkly paint job that Jazwares have given this figurine, which really stands out, and it is really fantastic. It is just awesome. So, going on to the head now. As you can see, the paint job on the eyes have done really well. There is a slight miscalculation there with the product, but to be honest with you, it doesn't ruin it all. Obviously, if it's just standing up straight like this, it won't be that much noticeable if you don't really pay much detail to that and attention. As you can see, the amazing detail on his jawline there. You have the bolts on the sides there, where his muzzle has got an awesome pointy, spiky nose. It really does. They've done a great job on the sculpture here. He exactly as what he should be. His shape of his spikes, the way it is, got that amazing shape they've gone with here. And on the back here, they've done a fantastic job. Really great job. The ears are done rather well as well. Really great paint job. Moving on to his stomach now. His stomach is really amazing. The belly blaster, as they call it sometimes, on the front there. As you can see, they've got all the nuts and bolts on his shoulders there. Really awesome. On the back, they've done an amazing job on his booster. Fantastic job on the colours, the in-depth detail. As you can see there, look a bit in there, it looks really fantastic for a figurine. Really great detail. So this is probably one of Jazwares' earlier products, but this is definitely one of their most decent products they've made. Even though this thing has a few faults, which I will point out for you guys, it still is an amazing toy. So as you can see on his, I could say on his bum, it has the Sega's official logo and Jazwares ink at the bottom there. Can't really see it well because of the... There we go, you can just about see it, but you get the idea. So yeah, so as we go on to his arm is an amazing detail as well. You can see that all the nuts and bolts there. His hand's done rather fantastically. Really like metal-like looking. As you can see there on the hand. I'll show you the articulation soon. So on the legs there, he's done a fantastic job. Really great job. The feet I'm very impressed with as well. If you just show you the feet, really great job on that as well. Really fantastic job. On the bottom especially, they've done a lot of details on the footwork, which is really awesome. Right, so moving on to the articulation of this guy. Now, I was sort of confused at first and actually had to watch a video to make sure I didn't break him, because I don't want to break this guy because he's worth a lot of money and he is an amazing figure. So when I first started, because this guy is brand new, he had a few stiff joints I had to sort of loosen up before I could make him move properly. So the right shoulder had problem moving, so I'm going to just move the left shoulder for you guys. So the articulation from the head, his head does move 360, but I'm not going to make it go that far. His arm does go sideways, backways, and forward. Now, for some reason, it is not. It's actually a fault of the company's product. It's not actually a fault. It's not actually a mistake or like a special case. This actually part does not bend. Now, I don't know why, because they've advertised this thing bending. So this is probably a faulty, maybe on their behalf, faulty product, so it doesn't bend. So yeah, moving on to the actual hand articulation. Now, I've heard that these thumbs here break off quite easily, so I'm just going to slightly do this. So his thumb does go round 360 wise, like that, and his fingers do come down, as you can see there with the bit there. So yeah, that's his movement on his hand only. His wrist does not move. As you can see with his legs, they're very flimsy, very easy, but he can stand on his own, which is quite amazing. Don't know how they've done that. As for his legs, they do bend backwards, but for some reason the legs do not bend forward. They don't go forward, so you can't really have him in a sort of that sort of pose. His shoe goes all the way around, 360. And yeah, that is about it for the articulation of this figurine. So yeah, that's about it for this review, guys. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did when I first. This is the first time for me as well, if you haven't seen this figurine before. I've got to admit, despite the small defects and faults, this figure is absolutely a must-have. It is very expensive now, so you'll be very lucky to get it at a cheap price, or if even find it at all, because it's quite rare. Yeah, I do recommend it. So if you guys like what you see, give me a thumbs up, leave a few comments down below, let me know what you guys think, or how, what you feel about this product. I think it's fantastic. It's a great product. Jazwares could do with more of these sort of products rather than what they've been producing or have produced. Fortunately, they're not in manufacturing no more, but I can't blame the people, because they've made a lot of crap, and they've made a few diamonds in the rough, as they say. And yeah, if you like, if you want to subscribe, that'd be cool. I'll subscribe back to you guys as well. I'm like that. I'm a nice person, so I don't mind helping your channel out. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you soon for another video.